Hi, I'm Chris Kemp. Welcome to the Kemp IT Law vlog. This vlog is about the recent judgment in 77M and Ordnance Survey, and it aims to give you 3 things to remember when you're licensing a database. To cut a long story short, this case was about a property database built by a company called 77M. 77M built its database from a range of pre-existing databases, and some of these were owned by Ordnance Survey, or OS. OS is the UK's national mapping agency. In essence, the case boils down to licensing terms and database right. And what can we learn from it? Well, there are 3 things. 1. The permitted use clause. Make sure your permitted use clause is explicit. And this is especially important when valuable information can be derived from your database and then on-sold, and this is something you want to prohibit or restrict. In 77M, the Land Registry licensed some of its data to 77M for use within your organization. And OS argued that this phrase was well understood by the mapping industry, and it meant that 77M couldn't use the database to generate derived data and then sell it on. But the court found that because the license terms weren't explicit, this important action wasn't captured by the permitted use clause. 2. Data scraping. When you're offering up the contents of a database, make it clear whether your licensee can use automated tools to scrape the data. And if you're the licensee, keep a paper trail. Keep a record of what data you obtained, where you got it from, and where in the license the permission to do this is actually given. The problem in the case was that 77M was found to have used a data scraper in breach of its license with OS, and 77M couldn't come up with evidence to the contrary because the employee responsible had left the company and had had his laptop wiped. And 3, it's a very simple point, but make sure that when you're giving online access to a database, make sure the correct terms and conditions are clearly visible. On the Ordnance Survey website, there were links to 2 conflicting sets of licensing terms. The judge had to decide which terms a reasonable observer would have thought applied. It's a simple point, but it's a very easy one to avoid. Thanks for watching. For more information about licensing, data, see our blogs and vlogs at kempitlaw.com.